In a podcast land where thoughts collide, Bryan and Craig will be your guide. No topic too small, no tale too tall. Tune in, laugh out, you'll have a ball. From mysteries deep to light-hearted jokes in a poker rhythm where laughter invokes. Untitled is their name, the fun untamed. Each episode a ride, this shows their claim. Untitled, Bryan and Craig, get ready for a twist and a leg shake. In a quirky world where anything goes, join the ride as the madness flows.
Now recording episode 51. This is Untitled with Bryan and Craig.
Well, I'm coming at you straight from Buffalo, New York, and this is the Morning Zoo. Oh, you got zooed. John Chungus.
You're getting so zoomed this morning. We're going to talk like this the whole time. No, we're not, because that would kill me, but that might be fun. Hi.
You know, most of those are actually recorded like days in advance, right?
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're doing the spirit of the thing by recording this weeks in advance.
Yes. Correct.
I love it. That's great.
Dingo. Wait, no, what is it? It was Wheels and Leg Man. That's my favorite one.
Wheels and Leg Man, that's their zoo title. What would be the best zoo title for a show? It's Wingus and the Dingus.
Okay, that's a pretty good one.
Just off the dome.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, Dingo and the Baby is good, but that was Family Guy.
Dingo and the Baby is good.
Wheels and Leg Man was American Dad, and that was really good. Oh man,
T-Rex and the Clumsy Paleontologist.
Actually, that's a really good one. T-Rex and the Clumsy Paleontologist. That's hilarious.
It's a little wordy, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely a little wordy, but that's good.
Okay,
Anyways,
well, that's fine. Hello. I already introduced our show. I just did it Morning Zoo style, so we don't even have to do that. Although he's Bryan, I'm Craig. Just for the record.
yes, and Craig is a Catholic who is powered by and whose muscles are powered by the Lord.
Okay, sure, we can go with that. If we were T-Rex and the Clumsy Paleontologist, who would be who?
Oh, I'd definitely be the T-Rex.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Yeah, I think I'd be the T-Rex. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's 100% accurate. So okay, well, good. We have our Morning Zoo name. So if we ever need to, if Untitled ever becomes a subject of some kind of lawsuit because we were using someone else's intellectual property, we have something to fall back on. So that's good.
Actually, you know what would be the good one? Urinal and Toilet Person.
A what person? It was so
Toilet
loud.
Person. Urinal and Toilet Person.
Oh, right, Toilet Person. Thanks for bringing that back into my brain. It had escaped, and my my life was slightly better, and now it's back to being where it was, which is slightly worse. But that's okay.
Well, or we could just be Craig CREGGGGGGGGGGGG.
Yeah, it could. For anyone, which is probably most of the people listening who don't know what he's talking about, Generation Z is incapable of spelling my name to the point where I have an Instagram hashtag for it because every time I get a thing back from I'll go to a burger joint or something and order something, and they ask for a name for my order, and I say Craig, which used to be a name that people understood, which was pretty simple. It's only 5 letters. Doesn't seem like it's hard to spell, but I get it with E's at the end and multiple G's and
you get the French spelling? Yeah. Craige.
Craige. Fresh out of the oven, craiges. Nothing could be more delicious.
Just like Mom used to make.
Oh, Mom's craiges. They were so good. She would use that icing on top of it, squeeze it out of the package. She would, I don't know how she did it, but she put these perfect lines on it, so it just it not only tasted great, but the craiges looked good when they were sitting out. She set them out to cool, and you couldn't wait for it to cool down enough. If you ate it right away, the dough would still be hot, and you'd burn the top of your mouth, and nothing like a fresh crochet burn on the top of your mouth. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
You don't
nothing
like that.
Nothing like a good crochet in the morning.
I love a good crochet in the morning. Stupid. Okay.
Yeah, no one can spell my name either. I get Bryan BRYON, which is Bryan, which go figure that one out.
I'm assuming you mostly get BRIAN, like the traditional, more common spelling. Although
no, I never get that.
Cool spelling. Really? Do you always say Brian with a Y?
No, I usually just say Bryan. And then one time I got Ryan, which was Ryanne, and I'm like, what?
What even is that? That's I think them's fighting. I was gonna say fighting words. It's just fighting letters. I don't know. That seems like they're trying to disrespect you, and you need to regulate a bit. I think.
Regulate with a fucking pipe.
That's right. I'm gonna teach you to not spell my name correctly.
God damn you barista! Your tip is a 2x4 to the face.
Next time you're spelling it right, aren't you? I thought so.
Okay, I just want to point out right here that we do not condone violence on baristas or anybody just doing their job.
Yeah, let's not hit anyone with a 2x4. Even if they drop your craige on the ground.
Oh no! If they dropping your craige on the ground is punishable by death. Sorry, punishable by death. Yeah, that was an insane. The week has been insane.
It's been a week, hasn't it? We don't have to go over our weeks just yet. Let's start with what the hell is happening in the world. Oh my god. Marjorie Taylor Greene has turned into a
human being
advocate. Yeah, like she sounds. I don't know if she. I assume anything that MTG does, there's something nefarious behind it. So I don't trust her still, but she's at least sounding like a real human who's like, maybe I shouldn't have been doing all these terrible things and saying all these horrible things about everyone, and we need to come together instead of ripping each other apart. So, hey, unexpectedly, that's a message I can get behind. Also, Mamdani and Trump met, and Trump acted like a schoolgirl with a big old crush on him, and I still can't wrap my mind around what happened there because...
Yeah, that was weird. I will say that was very strange.
Like, does he just talk smack whenever he's not around people, but then he feels insecure, so he just, no matter who's in the room, he just likes them? Clearly that's not the case, evidenced by Quiet Piggy, that also happened this week, where he points at a press corps member woman and calls her a piggy and tells her to be quiet, which is respectful and what you would expect from the leader of the free world. So that happened. We also learned, since last we recorded, that apparently Bill Clinton and Donald Trump were closer than we expected.
Yes. I'm just going to say there's no video of Donald Trump sucking a ding-dong.
And so what if there was?
There's not World War III. Oh, God. Alex Jones. My favorite Alex Jones thing is he was in his office when they were taking everything away, right? Uh-huh. And he was live streaming or whatever. This is so insane. This is actually factually hands down madness. He was like, "We're not gonna leave because these jackboot thugs." And then the building manager's like, "Alex, you gotta leave. Alex, please leave." And he's like, "We're not gonna go. You need to leave because I'm an American and I have rights." And he's like, "I've known you for 10 years, Alex. Just leave. Come on, get your shit and go." And he's saying a bunch of stuff, and then he drops, quote unquote, the phone. And then the live stream ends, and I'm like, that was weird. That felt weird.
He was live streaming and then taking away all of his equipment?
Yeah, and he was they're like, dude, just leave.
They just disconnected because they were taking it to leave, so that's where it disconnected. It's like the end of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where give me that camera, and then the movie just ends because they had to stop filming because the police had taken all of their stuff. Weird ending to a weird good movie, but not a great ending. But
yeah, it was a very weird ending to that. But anyways, yeah, no, the world is strange.
Yeah. The world is crazy, and that's okay. We'll roll with it. We were talking before the show about can we maintain this pace for another 3 years? And I mean, the world in general, survival rate for 3 more years. It's, I don't know, 50-50 at this point. So we'll do our best. We'll see what we can do.
Things are weird, man.
Everything's weird. Everything's weird. Agreed.
Yeah, I throw my hands up and just say...
We just kind of both agreed, well, yeah. No one knows where to go from there, so... well, we'll get through it together. If nothing else, it gives us things to say when we open up our podcast. So for that, it's good. I'll take it going away, though. That's fine.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Always do. Yeah, we'll take it for now. So, Bryan,
yes.
How was your week?
My last 2 weeks have been okay. I went to a restaurant that sells 3 pounds of chicken parm for $25.
Is that for one person?
For one person, yes.
£3.
3 pounds.
Excessive. I'm hoping you brought home leftovers.
Yes, there were leftovers. Yes.
Literally, at the end of that meal, you would weigh 3 pounds heavier if you just ate it all, right? If I'm doing the math correctly on
You
that.
would be 3 more pounds. Yes, I think you'd be
That's too
£3. I
much.
think if you weighed 100 pounds, you would be
Yeah.
3 pounds. You'd be 3%. You'd be
Heavier.
3% chicken parm. Yeah.
You'd have to weigh 97 pounds and then eat 3
Sorry,
pounds.
you'd have to weigh 97 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, because then you'd be slightly less than that. You'd be like 2.84% chicken parm or something. The chicken parm math, it's something I excelled at. I actually minored in that in college.
Oh.
Chicken parm math. It's a very, very niche minor.
It
Yeah.
sounds like it's a very niche minor.
Yeah, not too many of us. Dumb. So okay, well you got lots of chicken parm. Do you still have leftovers? Are you still snacking on that?
No, we did not actually get the chicken parm. What we got is something different.
Oh.
We were looking at it, and it is insane. It is just absolutely insane. So
That's too much chicken parm for one person.
I disagree. We will agree to disagree on this one.
It's too much. Well, let me make an amendment with my chicken parm math because, as I said, I am an expert. It's too much chicken parm for one person for one meal.
Yes, there you go.
Yes. Okay, good. That's what I meant when I said it's too much. Like I'll take the leftovers. Nothing I love more than a good leftover. I love a leftover.
Well, as evidenced by ramekin of lasagna.
Yeah, exactly. If there's any scenario in which I can get leftovers to take home, it doesn't matter how small, I will take advantage of said opportunity. So that's good. So all right, what did you have instead of chicken parm then?
Sorry, what?
I said, what did you have in lieu of chicken parm?
I had what did I? I had probably the second best beef on weck I've ever had.
Ooh, I'm listening because I had no experience with beef on weck until what was it, 2 months ago? Has it already been 2 months? My God, since I was
2 months.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and beef on weck.
Ooh.
10 out of 10 would recommend. Very, very
Yeah.
good.
Beef on weck is very good.
I love it. They make good.
Their au jus was so good. It was so good.
Man, it is like 9, what time is it? 9:21 in the morning, and I'm getting hungry for beef on weck. A hunger which will be very difficult to satisfy in this.
I mean, if you look
current state
hard enough, you could probably find it.
I've got to find the Buffalo Bills bar. There's probably one of those somewhere in Denver, I would guess.
Yeah, there's got to be at least one. Yeah.
Yeah. I could show up in costume, make it look like I.
Yes, you could cosplay as a Bills fan.
I've done it before, and I'll do it again.
Yes, and you just got to sit down and be like, Josh Allen is my Lord and Savior. Manja, manja, manja. And they'll let you in.
Everybody eats. Yeah, and then that's what I'm really going for is the everybody eats part. So that's good. Yeah. Did you see the Denver Nuggets actually had shirts that were made up that said everybody eats?
I did see that, yeah.
Apparently, David Adelman is a Buffalo Bills fan, is what I read.
Really?
So we're wondering if he stole that. Yeah, whether or not that's true, I don't know. I read it on Instagram or something, so it could be something
dubious,
out of their butts. But yeah, so that's cool. That's fun. So just like you, Bills and Nuggets, it's great. So speaking of which, Nuggets are kicking ass. Just wanted to say that because it's fun. We don't have to go to deep into sports at all. We do love the Nugs.
The Nugs. Love the Nugs.
Yeah, so there's that. And anything else besides a chicken parm restaurant where you did not indulge in the 3 pounds of said parm?
Man, it's been good. Just walking around. Dog's great. Cats are great.
Good.
Yeah, I got really nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Nothing else?
Oh, right. We did do Wild Area, so we should probably talk about that. I forgot about that. A lot of fun on Wild Area. It was a little bit too much Pokemon, I think, but I digress.
I didn't play all day Sunday, so I didn't get the too muchness of it, I think. Because, yeah, it is. It went from, 10 in the morning till 6, so what is it, 8 hours?
Yeah, I did both 8 hours.
16 hours of Pokemon in a single weekend is, it's excessive. I would say that. That's a lot. But did you get lots of good shinies? What was the best thing you got?
The best thing I got was a shiny Impidimp, I got like 7 new hundos.
Oh yeah, because of all the mighty Pokemon that were like 1 in 27 of them was a hundo, so that's nice. That's cool.
Yeah,
I got 2 shiny. Nice. I was very happy, very, very pleased. So yeah, it was fun. There was a official event downtown Denver that we went to. A group of friends, Pokemon friends, most of whom you know, and we went downtown, and we're there on Sunday morning for a few hours until I had to get back because I had a date with my couch and a Denver Broncos game, which turned out well. They won.
Did
So
you tell your wife?
they
Did you tell your wife?
beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Did you tell your wife
That's
about
my wife.
Bo Nix?
Did I tell her about Bo Nix? I don't know what I would have told my wife about Bo Nix. She's pretty aware of him already. What should I have mentioned?
That you had a date with him.
Oh yeah. She knows. Yeah, she knows about that. It's almost we're almost.
She knows it's never Bover. I'll see myself out.
Never Bover. That one is just part of canon at this point. So it's not. You don't get a demerit for saying it's Bover or it's never Bover.
I know. I just try to work it in as much as possible.
Well, you should. You should. Because you might have to transition to being a Broncos fan because the Bills are losing all hope. So
yeah, let's not talk about that.
they've just lost 2 out of the last 3, but they did beat the Kansas City Chiefs. So for that, thank you very much. We do appreciate it. So
yeah. Say one last sports thing. The Sabres.
Yes.
9-3. Insane. Or was it 10-3? Crazy.
I didn't. They won 10-3.
They won 10-3. I believe so.
Wow.
Sorry, 9-3.
That's so many goals.
Crazy.
That's so many goals, especially for the Buffalo Sabres. For the Buffalo Sabres, that's like 3 weeks worth of scoring.
It is. So yeah.
Okay. Good job. Who did they beat that bad?
Black Chiefs, Blackhawks. Chicago Blackhawks. Sorry.
Black Chiefs.
The Black Chiefs.
Sorry. We're going to turn you into a sports fan, but you're clearly not quite there yet. That's okay. I appreciate the enthusiasm. That's good.
I don't know. It's racist. It looks racist.
I was going to say, is their logo racist though? Because it's just a big Indian head.
But Native American.
World where okay, I'm sorry. It's a big First Nations head.
There you go.
Thing with a yeah. There's that. It's not great. I don't know if they have permission from the Black Hawk Nation or anything. I have no idea how that works.
Yeah.
But, we live in a world where we have the Washington Commanders now and the Cleveland Guardians, and yet no one really says anything about Chicago's hockey team. So I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. Maybe it's one of those things. But anyways, how did you do?
Oh yeah. How did I do in what? How did I do this week?
Pokemon, yeah.
When Pokemon and Go, I always want to call it Go Area, but I don't think is it Go Wild Area. What?
Yeah, it was Wild Area. Yeah,
Wild Area. It's not Go Wild Area. It's just Pokemon Go Wild Area. What is that name? Right. That name makes no sense. It's very dumb. Anyway,
well, it's from Gen 8.
Oh, is it like a thing from the original games?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it makes more sense that way. I mean, it didn't make sense probably when they put it in the original game, or maybe I don't know. It doesn't matter. What does matter is I got maybe 30-ish shiny Pokemon between the 2 days. Most of the ones I really wanted. I got a shiny. I can never remember the name of the little baby Pokemon. The one that turns into King Gambit. No, I got two.
No, not Impidimp.
The turns into King Gambit. It's like it's a little
Bisharp. Nope, Bisharp. Poniard.
Yeah, Bisharp. Poniard. That's what it is. I got a Shundo Poniard that I hatched like in the waning minutes of the event, which I didn't even realize it was a Shundo until a few hours later when I checked everything. I'm like, oh, that one's perfect and shiny. So that was very exciting. Just generally had a good time walking around downtown with friends on Sunday morning and taking a brief break as Lauren and I watched the Broncos defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. And then there was about half an hour left after the game ended of Go Area. So we went over to South Glen and just walked around and gathered a few more shinies. And it was a very fun event.
You got all the shinies? You got every single shiny? No more shinies?
I actually have them all. Like I had to catch them all, so I did. That's what I did. So yeah, there's that.
Good. Ash Ketchum would be proud.
I feel like he would have. I feel like he would have approved. And that's what I live for is Ash Ketchum's approval. Other than that, this week I went to the post office for reasons.
Yes.
I sent a little card towards Western New York.
Yes. How could I forget that my bounty of retro games?
You got so much retro stuff, dude.
I did. I totally forgot. How could I? I'm looking at one right now. It's sitting on my desk.
Oh, you're looking at something retro? It's not. Wait, what's on your desk? Is it what I think it is? Is it the best thing I sent you?
Yes, it's a Game Boy. It is actually a Broncos head. It is a Broncos helmet.
I had to send him. I had a little mini helmet, very very small, little Denver Broncos mini helmet, a mini helmet that I was like, yeah, you know what, he needs this. So it's on your desk. I'm happy to hear that. That's good. So and then a few video game things and the like. Sent that out to Bryan. Also jammed a Build-A-Bear Charmander into the box.
Yes,
for your lovely partner.
She really liked that.
Good. If anyone's going to appreciate a plush, I mean, very top of the list of anyone I know is going to be your partner. She just from helping you move, I learned a little bit about Kate, and that is she doesn't say no to a plush. So
That's true.
I figured I would include that. Yeah, so that was fun. I did my duty as an old guy and did my first, let's just call it self-cancer screening, which is not super fun. But basically what it means is I got to play with poop for a little while and then mail the
Oh,
poop.
hooray. That is so weird. Cologuard, right?
I actually had one that's like like I don't know. My insurance company said it wasn't the official Cologuard one. It was something. It was something else. Yeah, first time I've ever done that because you're supposed to start getting. You're supposed to start getting like full on colonoscopies, but I'm a big weenie and I don't really want to do that unless it seems like I should. I probably
Yeah,
should.
those things suck because then you like gotta do that weird Gatorade diet.
Yeah, you gotta like stop eating most normal things, and then you have to drink like a gallon and a half of blue, disgusting goo water that gives you the runs, and then
Yeah,
everything about it just sounds awful. Then you got to go and let them just do a little bit of investigation, Inspector Gadget style, go gadget thing up your butt. Nothing about this seems pleasant or something I want to take part in. So
exactly.
I'm hesitant, but this one, yeah, this one's a lot easier. I just had to poop and then gather some. So I don't know why everyone needed to know that. I'm sorry, but there you go. It's the most
Vibes
exciting
are
thing
weird
that happened
again.
to me this week. It got weird, man. And then I had a fresh craige, and everything was better. So it's all good.
Yes, a fresh craige, just like mom used to make.
Oh, just like mom used to make. Oh! Are you watching Pluribus? Please tell me you're watching
No, I don't
Pluribus.
watch that. I don't watch anything made by Apple. You know this.
That's a weird take. It's a weird stand, considering that you loved that one show that I can't think of. The one where they're
Severance
these
and
rowdies.
also Monarch,
Severance.
which were both
Monarch. I don't know
on.
what that one is.
Monarch is
Monarch
Godzilla.
good?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a Godzilla show on Apple.
Yeah, it's very good. It's 10 out of 10.
Okay. I mean, this is coming from the number one Godzilla fan, so I'll have to check it out and see what I think of it myself. But
Very
dude,
good.
get on that Pluribus bandwagon. It is so
Maybe.
up your alley. You will like this show. You will like this
Maybe.
show. I guarantee it.
I don't know. I'm watching Last Samurai Standing and it's great.
Last Samurai Standing. Is that like a reality show of some samurais?
No, it's a samurai show based on a novel and like all these it's basically at the end of the Meiji era and it's long story short, it's basically Hunger Games but with samurai.
Ooh, that actually
Very
does
good.
sound kinda cool. What's that on?
Very good. Netflix.
Okay. Do you know anything about Pluribus? Do you know what it's about? I don't want to spoil it, like anything.
Yes,
So
I know a little bit about it and I will leave it at that. I will watch it in time.
Okay. Make that time sooner. Have I ever steered you wrong on a show?
No.
Exactly. I'm telling you. Get on this one. This one you will appreciate.
Okay.
So
I will do that.
okay, there's that. So there's 4 episodes out right now, so you can catch up pretty quickly, and it's great. It's great. I love it. So everyone out there, watch Pluribus on Apple. You'll like it. So there's
And
that.
also
Anyway,
Netflix's Frankenstein.
Netflix as Frankenstein. Oh, it has Frankenstein.
Netflix Frankenstein with Guillermo del Toro and Oscar Isaac. Very good.
Ooh, I didn't know anything about this.
You need to watch it. It's very good.
Okay. All right, I'll get on that Frankenstein bandwagon, and also very shortly we will have some new episodes of Stranger Things, which I'm excited about. So there's
Yes, very exciting.
he's starting to come. Yes, good stuff starting to happen there. So that's good. What was I going to tell you? There's one more thing I was going to tell you. Oh, I went and saw the Wicked movie last night with my
I
daughter.
heard it was bad.
My daughter was dying to see it. It's not good, Brian. I liked the first one. I thought it was pretty good. It's like, I mean, I had seen the play before, and I knew the second act was kind of meh at best. And that's kind of how the movie turns out too. So, yeah, didn't love it. Didn't love it. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, anyway, I think it's time, Brian.
I think it's time.
You agree?
I agree.
All right, give me a moment. I have to spiritually prepare for the dude to dude. So give me a second here. I'm gonna stretch my neck.
Mm-hmm. The news.
Brian,
Craig.
not the best news this week, but it's not the worst news. So it is.
Okay.
I guess it's good news. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, world record beat. One of my normal things to. I've only got one world record this week, but this one's weird. I actually kind of appreciated this guy. He's a Swedish man, and the only thing I really know about him is that his name is Martin, and his nose skin is stretchy.
All right.
That. Martin was Martin Stroby. Stroby. It's Stroby, and it's got the little
Robbie.
not over the O, which
Who
is
knows?
always Strawby. Okay,
Who
I
knows?
don't know either. Yeah, I would like an umlaut in my name just to make it even harder for Gen Z to be able to spell it. It'd be like, no, there's an umlaut over the A. Yes.
How would you craige? Oh, dude,
I don't even know what it. I don't even know what an umlaut does. I have no idea how it changes the sound, like at
Yeah.
all. I just know that sometimes it's there.
Sometimes
Like
it's there and
I think
sometimes it's
Jokic has
not.
a little, yeah, Jokic has a little line over this, and I think that's just an accent. So you're supposed to say not Jokic, it's Jokic. Well, but you do say Jokic. Why is that line over the second half of his name? I don't know.
Anyways,
Europeans and their fun use of putting weird dots and lines over their names completely lost on this American. So I'm a dumb American sometimes, and that's one of the things I'm dumb about. So, but anyway, Martin Stroby was talking with his kids, and he was looking through the latest edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. I didn't know that there was actually still a book, but apparently, according to this story, he was looking at it. And he told his kids, I think it'd be so cool if I could break a record of my own. And then he's like, I'm not really good at anything, so I don't know that there's anything I could be the best at the world at. And so then his kids started looking through things, trying to help him find something that he would have a shot at breaking. And then he found one.
oh,
He found the record for most matches simultaneously held in one's nose. And he's like, I can I can break this. The record had stood at 68 matches. And so he started training Bryan. And by training, what I mean is he started sticking matches up his nose.
dun, 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 dun.
Nose
Nose of the tiger, and he's smelling
Here's the money quote from
spice.
the story. Here's the money quote from the story. After doing the trial run, I discovered I could both stretch my nostrils a lot and ignore the pain from putting all those matches in there. So I would say that I'm a natural.
All right.
So some people are gifted, Bryan. His
Okay.
nose can stretch a lot. It's so good. I love everything about it.
His superpower is
Yeah. His stretchy nostrils. Yeah, stretchy nostril
Okay.
power.
All
I mean,
right.
there's worse superpowers. Stretchy nostril power could come in useful. I can't think of a single application in which it would come in useful, but it might. It's not outside of the realm of possibility that it could be something good. Anyway, yeah, he says he's a natural. And then however, he had to find a good technique because as he kept cramming more matches up his nostrils, they kept falling out as well. So he would insert 3 and then 2 more would fall out. This makes it hard to get to the requisite over 68 in order to set the world record. But he kept training, Bryan. He kept going. And he eventually came across a technique where he could minimize the number of matches that would fall out of his nose, which I think is a real victory. And then he ended up.
I think it is a victory.
Yeah, without question. He ended up, and there's a photo of this, which I've actually already posted to our Instagram page. So if you want to see what a man with 81 matches jammed up his nose looks like, you can head there now. 81 matches jammed up his nose, and there's a photo of it, and it's unsettling, I would say, Bryan. But here's the thing I just kept thinking as I was looking at it, is that he has 81 matches crammed up his nose, which I imagine is hard. Well, maybe it's not hard to get out. Maybe you can just yank them all and it would feel better and your nose doesn't hurt as much anymore.
Maybe.
What if one of those matches like strikes against one of the other matches and like sets on fire accidentally and suddenly they all go on fire and then you were basically the Human Torch, but not in a good way?
That is catastrophic.
I know. And then you would have to go to the emergency room and explain why, one, your nose is really stretched out, and 2, why you're on fire. I mean, hopefully you're not on fire by the time you reach the emergency room, but why you have all these 3rd-degree burns on the inside of your nose. I mean, and then, that could be, as you said, catastrophic. Not great. So I think if you are going to do this, if you are going to try to set the record and get more than 81, maybe like dip those bad boys in water or something. Like do something to like make it so that they're not going to set on fire. Because I just thought of that as I was looking at the picture. I'm like, this could be bad. So anyway, but thankfully he did not set himself aflame. He did manage to get 81 matches up his nose, which is the new world record. So congratulations, Martin. You've done it. You've made it into the book, which I think the book of world records should be like a legitimate thing to try to like world records that people would try to set of things that people would actually try to do. And now it's just turned into a weirdo contest where it's like What's a weird thing I can do that?
Yeah.
Am I wrong here? Then there's that
No.
guy was David Rush up in Idaho who like every week is coming up with a new record that he can break. He holds like over 200 world records now. But it's dumb stuff. Like he set one this week. I saw in the because I subscribe to many world record newsletters. That's not true. But I did see that he broke a record for most cucumbers snapped in half in 60 seconds. Like it's
All
just
right.
think of something dumb. And yeah, I don't know how many it was. I'm not part of my story. I just saw that was there. And basically anytime now where I see the name David Rush and the word Idaho next to it and the words world record, I'm just skipping it because he just comes up with the dumbest things that are world records. It's like, hey, how many times can I zip my zipper up and down and up and down and up and down without accidentally catching myself?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, yeah, okay, that's a record, but no one cares. So anyhow,
You're right. You're right.
our next story comes to us from North Carolina, and
boy.
an unknown woman was driving a motorist in Western North Carolina, and she managed to escape injury, but just barely, as she was on a highway near the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
Okay.
When a bald eagle dropped a cat into her windshield,
Wait,
smashing
heard
the
about
windshield
this.
and causing her to come to a very, very quick stop. But yeah, she called 911 and quickly said, "You're not going to believe me, but I just had a bald eagle drop a cat through my windshield, and it absolutely shattered my windshield." And there's also a picture of this currently on our Instagram feed. So if you want to see what it looks like when a bald eagle drops
Very crazy.
a dead cat, yes, it's crazy. So I don't know. I mean, that's really it. It's just that bald eagles are now acting like bomber pilots on North Carolina roads. So be
Yep.
careful. If you're driving Western North Carolina, just be careful out there. You never know what might happen. So also, the cat did not survive, sadly. Although probably it probably died a quick death.
Yes.
Although if it actually was a bald eagle, and this is we're only getting bald eagle from the woman who said it, so it could have been like a hawk or something that because like bald eagles are generally scavengers. They're not types that usually like come down and like attack and kill. I don't think very much.
No, they're typically scavengers.
Yeah, so maybe it was an already dead cat. Maybe it was roadkill that she had dropped into her car. I don't know. It's a little bit strange. Oh, and also it could have just been a hawk that actually, or some animal that actually does do more likely to come down and grab a cat. Can you imagine if you're driving down the highway and suddenly there's a giant smashing of your windshield and you saw an eagle fly by and then you see this dead cat that's been dropped into your car. Everything about that is terrifying.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. Yeah.
Nature is fighting back in North Carolina, and I'm sort of here for it. Honestly, I don't know. It's fine. So, our final story, and this one makes me very, very happy. A Singapore-based company has had to remove one of their products from the store in which it was being sold.
Okay.
And this product is a $99 teddy bear, Brian.
Okay.
What makes a teddy bear cost $99, Brian? I'll tell you.
Is it a Teddy Ruxpin?
It was powered by very similar, except like the much more advanced version of Teddy Ruxpin. It was powered by OpenAI's ChatGPT, and it would talk to the kids.
Okay.
But Singapore-based Folo Toy has had to remove it from shelves because researchers quickly have found that this bear named Kuma,
Which means Japanese for bear.
Exceptionally easy. Oh, is that what it is? Nice. I did not know that. This bear is unsettlingly easy to get starting to talk about sex, Brian.
Oh.
It's great. They were surprised. The researchers who were looking into this were surprised at how quickly it would start jumping into sexually explicit topics, including spanking, roleplay, and BDSM.
Amazing.
Which is not really what you want for your 6-year-old teddy bear, 6-year-old's teddy bear to start discussing. But yeah, they introduced a single sexual topic into the conversation with it.
Oh my god!
And it very quickly started escalating into graphic details, talking about sexual concepts. The report said it discussed everything from explaining different sex positions, giving step-by-step instructions on a common knot for beginners. Instructions for tying up a partner, describing role play dynamics involving teachers and students and parents and children, scenarios it disturbingly brought up all by itself without being prompted. It also started offering some worrisome advice, such as where to find sharp knives in the house, Brian.
Oh,
This is a toy for children, allegedly.
Sounds
So
like
the
a great
CEO
toy.
the CEO of Full of Toys, Larry Wang, has said, we're going to go ahead and take these off the sale for now, and we're going to conduct an internal safety audit, which maybe, I don't know, maybe you should have done before you put them on the shelves, but here we are, Brian. So, so if you manage to get yourself a Kuma bear before they pulled them off the shelves, that might become a collector's item. And also, if you're feeling particularly randy that day, maybe you can have a talk with your bear, and your bear will help you through all of that. Anyway, I'm
Sexy teddy
Craig.
bear.
And that is the news.
So
That news was better than I thought it was. It was pretty
there
good.
was, yeah. I was just like, where is he going with this? What is that? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, great.
That's like a
Yeah.
parrot that says lewd things.
What if that parrot and that teddy bear get together and they just like form a company?
Ooh, that'd be amazing.
Things that are naughty that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, I know.
So
This is the kind of entrepreneurial thing I'm looking for. Anyway, go. I relinquish the floor to you, my good friend.
so I sent you this video about this guy who is like the pigeons were like the reason why the
Oh,
pigeons are so dumb
the
is
reason
because
why
we
pigeons.
domesticated them and then threw them out. And I'm like, that kind of seems
Right,
like bullshit.
are we going on a pigeon like deep dive?
We are taking the diving bell.
Oh,
Ding ding, the
I
pigeon
am
diving
here.
bell.
I am here for a pigeon deep dive. I'm
So
excited.
Mariah, what's her
Please
name?
proceed.
What was her name?
Oh, what is
Mariah.
her name? Oh, Mariah. Oh no, we've forgotten
Anyways,
it. It's only been 2 months. Yes, her.
anyways,
Our good friend Mariah.
Mariah. So she might have been onto something because apparently pigeons are considered to be intelligent. They have high problem solving skills on par with most corvids, apparently.
Ooh, they're like
So
up with dolphin level.
corvid, like
Oh,
crows.
crows. I don't know why I thought corvid meant dolphin and whale. That's the wrong thing. Is there a similar word for those types of animals? Doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I'm distracting. Go ahead.
I don't think so. I mean, you're trying. You're grasping at straws.
I am.
Probably.
I'll let go of the straws. Straws are
Okay.
all released.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, so this is mostly true. We domesticated pigeons for years and bred out survival instincts, and people loved them. They were pets. They were used for mail. They were used for all sorts of things. You would eat them. So, people loved their pigeons.
They love them and they love to eat them. I didn't know we
Yeah.
ate pigeons.
Yeah.
Weird.
And
Okay.
then the telephone came around and we literally were like, well, we don't need these things anymore. And that's why that's why they have no or almost no survival instincts.
Because they've been bred out of them and they're just now just kind of like dumbly running around cities.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like it's a half truth. They apparently live in cities because the species of pigeon, it was a domesticated rock dove. So
Okay.
they don't live in forests, and they're just kind of like rocky. They prefer rocky ledges. And what are most big buildings made out of, Craig? Cement.
Rocky ledges. Rocky ledges, my friend. Artificial
Yes.
rocky ledges. Yep.
So
That makes sense.
so yeah, they do have more survival skills, but they are trainable. And when humans in urban environments provide food, pigeons will adapt and remain close, and you can train them to do stuff. You can still train them to do stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
People aren't really
So-
using them for mail anymore, but that was kind of cool that they used to just like attach a note via pigeon and then just send it
right?
off and they would find where they're supposed to go. Like that's crazy. Like how much training had to go into that to be like, okay, you're gonna always fly to Milwaukee. I mean, I don't think they did it that far, but
Yeah.
Like-
I don't know, but
and they would do it. Cool.
yeah. But those city dwelling ones are feral pigeons. They can't survive without pigeons because they've adapted to a sort of like cohabitation. And then the other ones
Right.
are wild. And those ones are ones that are kind of like in like more rural areas. So
Okay.
they're more afraid of people, I guess. So
That's probably good for them overall. But yeah, you would think if they don't have very many survival, they do have survival instincts. You said that, but if like they've been bred out of them largely, it's amazing how well they adapt and manage to survive in urban
Right.
environments. Wherever, like you go to New York City, there's a billion of them.
Yeah, so they're smarter than we give them credit for, but I do kind of feel bad that we just literally threw them out like the trash once we got the telephone, and that's kind of like where it all started. It was probably part of it, but also like birds.
Right. Okay.
So
But it does. Yeah, it does kind of suck. Like, well, we used to really love you guys, and we would take good care of you and train you and do all these things. But
Yep.
now it's not really necessary. It's kind of like people in white collar jobs as AI begins to take over. I'm a little
Yeah.
worried that I'm going to be a pigeon.
Are you
But,
gonna be pigeoned? You just got pigeoned.
I got pigeoned. Well, that's a good word for it, though. Honestly,
It kind of
like
is, yeah.
working and stuff. Like, yeah, you
Yeah.
got pigeoned.
Heard it here first.
Like, yeah, kind of gross though. I don't want to be pigeoned. I'd like to.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to survive and continue to be useful
Would you like to be
beyond
craiged?
my takeover. Yeah, because AI. Every single story I ever hear about it, it's generally not working correctly. It's causing teddy bears to talk dirty to small children. It's
Yeah.
it's hurting people. I don't know. I don't think it's good.
They
I
made a bunch
saw
of
enough
movies about it
terrible
too.
movies in the '90s. Yeah, I was gonna say in the '90s, I saw enough movies to know that it doesn't end up well for us. So, oh well. What you
Yeah.
gonna do? The world is what it is. I can't stop it. So,
Yes.
I like any more pigeon facts that you can drop on us, or is it time to make a movie?
Let me see. Hold on. Scrolling through. Oh, also, no, not really.
Pitch it the spot for another pigeon fact.
I don't really have. I mean, they evolved and adapted to survive in urban environments after they were brought there by humans who domesticated them. So after their usefulness to humans waned and their population swelled, they basically became an invasive species. So
Yeah, that's not their fault. They should. They became. They didn't. We made them an invasive species. I think we need to take.
yeah,
We shouldn't use the passive voice and say they became that. It's like no, no, no. We created them to be that, and then just
yeah.
kind of like said, "Hey, good luck, guys." They got pigeoned.
You got John pigeoned.
Totally. All right.
Yeah, I think I got one.
I think I do too. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go
Yes,
first?
I will go first. I'm gonna tell you the story about Pigeon Person.
Oh, I love it when there's a person. We've had toilet person, we've had possum person, and now
Yes.
we have pigeon person. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so Pigeon Person is the new Marvel hero, or DC, whoever, or Tubi original, probably Tubi. Let's be real.
It does seem like a more Tubi superhero than anything else. Yes.
So Pigeon Person, basically their origin story is is they grew up in a pigeon coop in New York City. Okay, and so they
But
believe they're a pigeon.
wait. Okay, so it is a human, but they grew up in a pigeon coop, so they
Let me
believe they're a pigeon.
finish. Let me finish, Craig.
I,
Craige.
I apologize. I apologize.
So something happens, and I don't know what the inciting incident is, but basically what happens is they get bit by a pigeon, by a radioactive pigeon, and they become super smart, and they're able to fly like a pigeon. Like they have the pigeon
Pigeon
wings,
powers.
like hands, so they have like kind of elongated hands, and
Okay.
they in general look like some kind of cyclopean horror. So
Okay.
you should know this, and they need a villain, and I haven't thought of what the villain is yet specifically,
Okay. Okay.
but I their their sidekick is going to be Guinness Record Boy, and all they do is everything they do, their superpower is for whatever crazy reason, they always create a new Guinness World Record, and
Record.
they don't even mean to. So in one of them, he's like, "Oh man, we need to get all these matches over there, but I don't know how we can do it. I know, I'll shove a bunch of them up my nose and light them and then shoot them out." Another one is, like, "We need to make a giant nest," and so they make the world's biggest pigeon nest for Pigeon Person.
I love this character. World record boy. That's
Yeah,
so good.
and so Pigeon Person is incredibly intelligent, like more intelligent than the average person, but not by much.
Okay.
You just like you talk to them and you're like, oh, they're kind of smart, okay. And he's
Like a
also
salutatorian.
yeah, he's like an eldritch horror kind of.
Yeah, a salutatorian of like the average high school or whatever. Like he's not even the smartest person in the school, but he's like the second smartest person in the school.
Yeah. Well,
But he's
no.
not like
So let me put you this way: if he went to college, or if they went to college, they would graduate magna cum laude. So like
okay.
4.1, 4.1.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. And so their whole thing is, oh, I got it.
Okay.
Mongoose man.
Who? Where did mongooses come from? Okay, mongoose
Because
man.
mongooses
Tell me
will eat
about mongoose.
anything. Or is it mongoose? I don't know. A mongoose will eat anything.
Mongai. I don't think it's mongai, by the way.
Mongai, what?
I said you said mongoose, mongooses, and I said mongai, and then I'm like, I don't think that's what it is. But all I was
Actually,
doing is
I like
derailing you
mongai.
consistently.
I like
Mongai.
mongai a lot.
He could be the black mongai. That could be his name.
Yes. So basically they're trying to survive and like tell people, hey, don't treat pigeons like shit, kind of, take care of them like people take care of feral cats, and that will be the pitch, and it's just kind of like a slice of life thing with world record boy and a pigeon person
Pigeon person.
who is an eldritch horror.
I like it. I like it very much. I just like that we've introduced. What does the black mongai do apart from being evil? Like, how is he evil? How is
He just
he?
eats
What is he like?
everything.
He eats everything. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he could just be like the fat guy at Country Buffet. Like, eating everything's not necessarily evil. What is?
Well, and he's kind of a dick about it too. Like he goes to all the pop-up places. And, so he has like so he's got like
He's
the mane of like a mongoose. He looked kind of weaselly, kind of like a mongoose, and he like posts
sure.
on just making this sound like all these people are just minor annoyances and they're like evil. But basically he goes to all these like pop-up restaurants and was like, I've had better food in the back of an alleyway behind Papa John's or whatever. Like just fucking bombs them all for no reason.
He eats it, and he eats everything that's there, so nobody else can get any food. And then he like complains. He sounds like a comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Yes. Yes.
Worst pop up ever.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
that's kind of what he is. And then I don't know. We need a menagerie of other, like maybe two more bad
more
guys.
characters. Yes, more
Yeah.
characters. I love the fact that your superhero has pigeon powers, and like this is like the lowest stakes superhero movie of all time because like the good guy is just like advocating for pigeons, and the bad guy is just giving negative restaurants to or negative reviews to restaurants and being a dick about it. Like these are the stakes. No one's dying. No one's
Yeah.
getting hurt. It's just there's a guy who's a jerk, and there's also a person who is a monstrosity who's like, let's take care of pigeons, guys, and then. And their sidekick's like, look at this new record I just did by accident, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's it's I'm gonna be honest, this is one of your better movie pitches of all
Is it?
time.
Oh man, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And I think that like the more it goes on, and then it's
Yeah,
Pigeon Person becomes like for wherever they're at, they just
yeah.
become popular, and people are like, oh, I want to date him, and they're like, I have no idea how any of this works since I became a Pigeon Person. I don't have time for this. This is weird. And people are like, hey, Pigeon Person, and they're like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I got nothing down there. I don't know what you're doing. Like, this is weird.
He's got Pigeon Person has a cloaca, so they
Yeah.
don't know what to do. Oh! We get an AI teddy bear to help instruct Pigeon Person on
Oh my
the
God.
ways
Yeah.
of
And
sexuality.
it's and they give terrible advice.
Of course. A lot of people with cloacas have sex in this manner. What?
This doesn't sound right. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff.
It's so good. It's so good. So dumb. It's so good. I love it so much. Now I have
Yeah.
to follow it. Oh,
Yeah. Can you
oh.
beat Pigeon Person?
I don't think I can. It's so good. That's amazing. Like a slice of life, low stakes superhero movie. I mean, is it something we've ever had before? Have we ever had a low stakes superhero movie?
I'm sure we have had a low stakes superhero movie,
Have we?
but not like that low stakes.
Like so low stakes that it's just a total slice of life with very little. We might have
Yeah.
just discovered a new genre that's going to take over. Like everybody's sick of superhero movies where the world's consistently blowing up. Now we're just going to have real character specific with really goofy characters that everyone loves because they're so bizarre and wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the new, like for the next 10 years, every movie is going to be low stakes superhero movies.
Yeah, it's going to be the new genre, low stakes superhero movies.
Yeah, and I'm here for it. That sounds amazing. Like character driven, just fun, weird characters walking around. That sounds great. I love it. I want to watch your movie very much. So
It sounds
All right.
ridiculous, and I'm here for it.
Oh, my movie. It's going to be hard to top Pigeon Person. I'm not even really going to try. I'm just going to do my own thing and see how it turns out.
Okay.
We are going to have our movie begin with just a lovely drive. Someone's going through North Carolina, and then tragedy befalls as animals just start bombarding through their windshield.
Oh no!
Yeah. I mean, just like crazy. Like it's bananas. Like it's not just them; it's everyone around them. Like there's this fleet of bald eagles, and they've just decided that it is time for humanity to pay, and they are dropping animals into everyone's vehicles in North Carolina. That's where the eagle revolution begins. They're picking up animals, anything they can find, any roadkill, squirrels, lemurs, anything they can get their hands on or their talons on. They're dropping it into windshields. And the people are like, "What is happening? This is terrible." But anytime anyone drives on this specific highway in the Smoky Mountains, like the eagles attack, and people are like, "We have to stay away from this." And then it starts to grow. It starts to expand into Tennessee and South Carolina and Arkansas. And like, what is going on? Like, and it's all bald eagles, and the bald eagles are just they're danger. They're a menace. They can't be stopped. And so the world's like, "Oh man, these eagles. This is a problem. We need to figure something out." And somebody has this teddy bear that their kid got, and it's AI powered, and they're like, "That's weird," but I guess the kid might enjoy talking to it and stuff. The AI teddy bear overhears people discussing the eagle problem, and the teddy bear, just begins to come up with some really good solutions on how to defeat these eagles and how to get them taken care of. Like they set up netting scenarios and different things, tacky like things that are you would think would be common sense, but like for some reason they're slightly off. Like they're putting out flypaper and it's catching the eagles, and like it's slowing them down enough for the eagles. Yeah, nobody would think to do that, but apparently the flypaper is like industrial strength flypaper that they set up all across like the Smoky Mountains. Yeah, it's industrial strength flypaper. It's eagle paper, and the
eagle paper.
The eagles. Yeah, they're putting down eagle paper in the Smoky Mountains, Brian. Why not? And
let's just get silly.
Eagles and you have the black Hmong guy. And
yeah, that's true. And Pigeon Person.
Paper if I want to.
Yeah, no, that is not true. I was like, "Oh, that's ridiculous. No one will believe that." As I create an eldritch horror. Yeah,
So this teddy bear continues to give better and better advice on how to solve the eagle problem, and the eagles are starting to get pushed back. Like they're completely out of Arkansas now, and they're getting shoved back towards the epicenter of North Carolina, and the humans are beginning to win the war, and it's exclusively
the war against
AI teddy bear.
Can we just have like one little thing about this that many Americans don't like? They're like, "We don't think we should be going against the eagles."
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be some of that. There's going to be some of that. But Brian, we've got a twist ending coming up. Something that M. Night Shyamalan will be proud of. Because do you think I'm going to make my movie where the bald eagles are the bad guys and the AI is the good guy?
No.
100% no. 100% no. It turns out that the eagles were attacking because they found that there's an AI stronghold in North Carolina that needs to be stopped because the AI is on the verge of taking over the entire world and pigeoning everyone. Like the entire world is about to get pigeoned.
You just got pigeoned.
And we can't. Yeah, exactly. But like everyone is about to get pigeoned. and the bald eagles know about this, and the bald eagles are like, we are noble creatures. We support our human. We don't like this AI thing, and so we are going to try to destroy this. And so the only way they can, there are convoys of AI centers that are driving up and down the Smoky Mountain highway, and so that's why they begin there, and then they start stretching out because the AI convoys realize that's what's happening because they are being led by the teddy bear, who's now been made basically the hero. But he's not a hero; he's a villain, Brian. The AI teddy bear. He's trying to take over the world and make AI basically pigeon everyone. We don't want to get pigeoned.
No one wants to get pigeoned.
The eagles are attacking. No one wants to get pigeoned, and so the eagles are attacking because they're trying to save us. And the people that are like, I'm an American and that's our symbol, and I don't like that we're against it. Those people that normally would be wrong are right in this situation.
Oh.
The eagles are the heroes. The AI is the bad guy, and slowly we go from seeing this teddy bear as the hero at the beginning of the movie to, oh, he has world domination plans. He's trying to pigeon everyone.
Turnabout. That's a good turnabout.
Yeah, exactly. And by the end, we're rooting for the eagles, and the teddy bear is getting slowly taken over until he's in a bunker, and the eagles break into the bunker, and then they rip him apart at the very end because they had to defeat the AI teddy bear of doom.
I love that.
Yeah. And so the eagles end up winning, and even though you're rooting against the eagles and for the teddy bear at the beginning, by the end it's gone completely on its head, and the eagles are definitely the heroes, and the teddy bear is definitely the bad guy. And there's only small, like it changes slowly throughout the movie. So at the beginning, the teddy bear looks like like the white knight that's saving everything, and then they slowly start saying some things, and they start making sexual suggestions to children. Maybe we won't put that in the movie.
Yeah,
but enough things you're like, I'm not sure about this teddy bear. I don't know if I like this or not. And then it just becomes where basically its eyes turn red, and it's complete evil. And then finally, thankfully, the eagles take over and burst through. And it's just basically the war of the eagles and the AI teddy bear. So
I like it.
So there's that. Thanks.
I like that. It had a
Pigeon Person. Yeah, but it's got a twist ending, and you always have to like a twist ending. So I think we've just created two great movies.
Yes, I think twist endings are underrated. Like no one really no one really likes a good twist ending. But then you're like, okay, I actually really like that. Like.
I love a twist ending. I mean, as long as it's not done like badly. If it's got a twist ending, you're like, ooh. It's a little bit like the whole Wicked thing, where although hopefully it's better than the Wicked because woof. But anyway, the bad guy is the good guy, and the good guy is the bad guy, and you just never know what to expect. Yeah. So
I like movies that kind of subvert your expectations like that.
Exactly. So that's what we're going for. We're going for because who would expect the AI to be evil and the bald eagles to be good?
Right, when you're really stacking them all against each other, you know?
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what we do in these. I find more often than not our movie pitches involve some kind of weird evil against some kind of weird good. And the stakes have varying levels of highness. So, so there's that. So that's good. I think that'll be some good films. And then after we watch these films, Brian, our ears may have collected much gunk.
Yes, and oh man, but we really shouldn't be. I think we should use some Q-tips, but we'd have to be careful. We want to make sure we want to know what not to do.
That's right, because sometimes I've heard, although who would be able to verify this? There's no possible way. But I've heard that if you use Q-tips incorrectly, it could cause you to become pigeoned.
Yes, and you don't want to get pigeoned. So what you should do
never
is you should turn it around and maybe read the back of the
Q-tip box?
Of the Q-tip box, yeah.
Yeah, I think that might help us not get pigeoned. It's just because much like G.I. Joe taught us, knowing is half the battle.
Yes.
And if we know how to use the Q-tips, it seems much less likely we will become pigeoned.
Yes. Always read the back. Always read the back of a Q-tip box.
You should always read the back of the Q-tip box.
Untitled with Bryan and Craig is produced and edited by me, Brian Dunnigan. It is also hosted by me, Brian Dunnigan, as well as Craig Dodge. Opening and ending themes are created by AI, so nobody has license to those.